these are TAGRY earphones. They come in this little case that has a charging port right back here. So that is a USB port, and it does come with its own USB cable. So the case just opens up like this, and we have here an indication of how well charged the earpods are themselves. And then there will be, let's see if we can make it pop on. Yes, right over here. This is actually how charged the case is. And then over here is how charged the earpods are themselves. You see an L and an R, and it will show how well charged they are. So right now it's just indicating that they're being charged. And you can see the lights are blinking here. Now, one thing to note, when I first got these, they had little protective stickers over them. And so I wasn't getting the readings here until I took those stickers off. So if you're like me and you delay taking stickers off because you're trying to decide whether you're keeping something, make sure that if you want to have it working properly that you take them off. Okay, so let's check out how they go on. So these have little ear hooks, and if you forget which ear it goes in, there is a little, that says an L, that's got an L on there, so that's for my left ear. So the hook goes behind your ear, and I have little ears, and I really struggle with earphones and ear pods and earbuds and all the things staying in my ear. But these I have not had trouble with. They are working really well. So I'm trying to show you how they go behind your ear. So it hooks down all the way back here. And then you just rotate them until they feel tight, and they sit just like that. And they're not going in my ear. So this is one thing that appealed to me about these, is there's not a part that goes inside your ear. It's basically sitting right up against your sort of the opening of the hole, but it's not going inside your ear. And I liked that for multiple reasons. Number one, I was able to hear what was going on around me better because that hole wasn't completely closed. And also, I think it might be, well, I won't say that. So anyway, I'm going to put this one on too. This is the right side. And if it's already paired with your device, then you'll just hear inside, it'll say pairing, and it'll be automatically paired. It can only pair to one thing at a time. So if you change devices, you need to unpair it from that first thing. And then you can very easily pair it to the next thing. It'll just, as soon as it's unpaired from the first thing, you'll see it pop up as A12, and you just pair it, and it actually works quite nicely. So these stay on nicely for me. And like I said, I love being able to still hear what is going on around me. It does have a tap feature. It's right here. If you see this little, right there, it's like you can feel it actually. It's kind of bumpy right there, like a little flower kind of thing. And that's where you can tap to pause it, or I think to mute it if you're on a phone call, because this also does have a microphone. So I am happy with these, especially for the price point. And I also like that I can share them with my kids really easily and not worry about them getting all like waxy. But also these little hooks make it so that they actually stay on their ears. I never can share my other types of things with them because they just don't stay in their smaller ears. They're child-sized ears, but these will stay. So, and when you put them back in the case, you'll see that it will start charging, and it will let you know how it's all doing, because the charge lasts for a really long time. So I like to keep these handy. I think what I've come to love the most is to have them handy for my kids to wear. And then when I'm like doing dishes and want to still be able to hear what's going on around me, I like to wear them then too. So the sound is great, and I'm really happy with these.